It's been about a month since I made my last post. Sorry about that. I've been at Kings County Medical Center. Kings County is a kind of safety net hospital for the borough of Brooklyn. Anybody that gets in trouble, doesn't have insurance, or gets shot will end up at Kings County. During the day, I was one of the interns on the floor for the general surgery service. We'd see patients who had inguinal hernias, small bowel obstructions, colon cancer that needed to come out. Things like that, the bread and butter of surgery. At night when I was on call, I would cover both the general surgery service, which was usually pretty quiet at night, and the trauma service, which really came alive, usually about 3 in the morning, right before I would try to take a nap or something. I came into Kings County day 1 of my residency, first day on the job, as new at being a doctor as I possibly could be. And guess what? I'm on call, which means I have to do a 26-hour shift. My first day of work. Somehow I survived. Nobody got hurt, nobody died, and I didn't sleep a wink. All the work got done, if not as well as I could do it now only a few weeks later. As the weeks went by, I became more comfortable. I was able to manage more tasks. And as I was able to get tasks done earlier and earlier in the day, I was able to go into the operating room and operate. I am a surgical resident after all, and the point is not only to learn how to manage the patients, but also how to perform operations. Obviously, I'm incredibly supervised. I'm not allowed to do a single thing on my own, and believe me, that's best for everyone. One of the most important lessons that I learned, actually, was that you can't take it for granted that anything you want to get done, anything you order to get done on a patient, is actually going to happen unless you make it happen. A good lesson for life, really. I learned to truly embrace the checklist. Without a checklist, there'd really be no way of making sure that everything got done. There's just too much going on. These patients need too much care. And there are just too many tests and too many things to coordinate for a person to remember. The checklist. It would have been ugly without it. So now that I'm a month in and I've finally become comfortable at Kings County Hospital Center, it's time for me to move to the next site, Kings County and Downstate Medical Center, even though they're across the street from each other, very different institutions. But I look forward to it. I look forward to a new set of patients, a new group of residents to work with, and some new attendings. So I promise this time I'll try to make weekly posts, or at least bi-weekly posts. Even if I'm exhausted, I guess that's good for the world to see.